Start. Let me know you started.
We started, gang. We started. We here. They see us.
What
They
up,
see us,
Red
Hold
bro.
Crew? What up, Red
on,
Crew?
peace, amigos.
How y'all
Welcome
Bro,
to
coming?
that rant.
but we don't have no Spanish viewers besides Anthony. Stop it.
Hey, man, you got.
Anthony is the only Spanish viewer we have, but
Welcome to that ranta, rankata.
This is a Black
All
and
right.
Mild. YouTube Black and Mild.
they can't
Anyway,
Oh my
they can't
word.
even see you, bro.
They can-
good. Now, can you see me now? Yeah.
Ooh,
Nah.
Christopher
What up,
Black
Red?
him
Wallace.
out.
Live, you know what I'm saying?
My
Got a
God.
little
All right. Welcome to the rant.
What? The?
We ain't. We
Black
haven't had an episode in a minute. Wait, it started right?
Are you reading off a script? Yeah. What?
Yes, I'm reading off the script. You want to see?
It's
I'm
a
just playing.
duh.
All right. Welcome to the rant. It's your boy Solo.
Bro,
Don't mind my t-shirt.
why do people say that on
Don't mind.
like when they making content? It's your boy. Nobody talks like that for real.
bro.
It's your boy. Like, why is that a thing? Like, why is everybody get on camera? Because I used to do that too. Like, why does everybody get on? It's your boy.
Bro, whoa, gang, you already know, gang, it's your boy. Oh, Brian, that's how you gotta start the intros,
Like,
gang. It's
that's
your
not.
boy.
You're not their boy though. You just Taiwo. I'm just D Lace. He's
Bro,
just solo.
they dog, you know what I'm saying? They boy.
Alright, can they be gang? Like, what's up, gang? Like, how you really talk? What's up, gang? Jordan be like, what up, Lord?
Lord.
I don't remember. M. Garnett don't get no fuck. What up, Lord?
What,
He was Lord,
Lord?
Lord, Lord, Lord.
He on a televised ESPN NBA broadcast. He Lord. I don't care, Lord.
Hey, remember Paul Pierce got on that bitch soft stuff? He Lord, we live, Lord. We live, Lord.
Oh hell no! I don't want to record
Oh,
myself.
oh, oh. How's y'all day going?
Oh, we just
How's
saying
y'all
fuck.
day going?
We going right into the shit, bro. Fuck is this dude talking about? Anyway, hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good week. Yeah, we back at it, man. First topic, man. The topic that's been on everybody's mind for the last week.
You talking
Stephen
about me,
A.
but
on. Well, really, the media versus players in general. The media is finally getting exposed for what it is.
oh god.
RG3 on TikTok. I seen earlier RG3 was right about everything he said. It's a lot of
Are you talking
personal,
about the football player?
personal. You know what I'm saying? Personal.
Are you talking about the football player?
Oh, damn, niggas, I'm cutting me off. Fuck, man. Shit.
Yeah, I'm asking you a question. RG, who the fuck is that? You need to clarify who the fuck that is.
RG3.
Jordan. You have a new lookalike unlocked. I'm looking at you, and I just figure out who else you look like, bro. You
Yo,
look
what do you look
like
like right
Bro,
now?
he look like he look like Lil Rodney's son,
Ooh wee.
just without
I don't even know who
glasses.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
That's that dude who was like on Kai Stream when he did the Batman thing. He was robbing.
Oh, okay.
That nigga be funny as hell. I just looked up. I literally saw him. I'm like, this is Jordan, folks. But
But nah, Taiwo, continue what you were saying.
Taiwo lagging. What you talking about? You talking about Stephen A. and LeBron?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
he said something about RG3.
Yeah. What are you talking
RG
about?
media, RG3 been exposed to media saying that it's a lot of personalized views and a lot of personal vendettas versus these athletes. So when that takes are being given, it's not really more logical, I guess you could say. It's more so emotion based, and that's what's steering a lot of people wrong. It's due to the fact that the media has such a big platform. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about the Stephen A. situations? How do you guys feel about LeBron and how he handled it? What's on you guys' mind?
We don't know what you're
Um,
talking about with RG3. I'm gonna just say that.
yeah, you gotta go into that.
Robert
Yeah,
Griffin III, the football player, Washington Redskins.
bro. I know who
Right, I don't know
RG3
who that
is.
is.
I know who that
You don't
is.
I'm just playing. I know who that is,
He
but
he just looked it up on his phone, bro. He just looked it up.
nah, I'm posting this. I know who
bro.
RG3 is.
Anyway, Robert
I mean
Griffin III got.
RJ3.
I think he was on First Take. He got on First Take one day and was pretty much calling Stephen A. and them out, pretty much saying that y'all don't really look at the game for what it is. Y'all more so have y'all favorite and show favoritism, and we all give y'all takes. Y'all use y'all personal like opinion versus to that person, not athlete, but to that person, and use it towards the when what I'm saying when they get a take. They don't really use logic when they get. I mean, yeah, they use the stats or whatever, but some of that is more so personal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes they use the stats. Sometimes they do what they do. But I'm just saying, I'm just being a messenger. That's pretty much the gist of it. What he was saying, like, yeah, y'all these social media fucking not influencers, but fucking Stephen A. now.
Hey, you can tell you fragging. You can
Stephen
tell.
A. now. Stephen they ass be tweaking. So I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, I feel like in that LeBron thing, I mean, more started coming out. So I guess that's like a little bit more of a personal thing. But I don't know, bro. At the same time, I don't think it be personal either. I think players just take it more personal than what it is. I think niggas, bro, it's like Stephen A and them, they the original clickbaiters, bro. They was TikTok before TikTok and shit. Like they just say shit to get clips and for engagement. Yeah, it's like they may mean it, they may not mean it, but they may slightly mean it. But it's like they really just trying to get their bread, bro. And he to go that do it. That's why he getting what 30K? I mean 30 mil, 40 mil, however much his contract is.
Hey,
I don't think it'd be.
go
At
ahead,
least
my
from
bad.
at least Stephen A. I'm not saying other people not taking it, other people not being personal with it, but Stephen A. and LeBron, I don't truly think like it's personal to that extent.
Right.
They probably got into it, but
I ain't gonna
Y'all,
lie. I'm
but
gonna say
JJ Redick, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, Mad Dog, Stephen A. Y'all, I can tell y'all just haven't played basketball at a high level a day in y'all life. Because like they be talking about players injuries and stuff like that. Let me see, like a hamstring injury versus an ankle sprain. They like, gang, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like when it comes to that hamstring shit, that shit's sensitive, and maybe months to recover from a hamstring. People don't know that because the hamstring is so sensitive, you can really reactivate it so easily, and it really needs its rest in order to heal properly. And they be trying to get on athletes back in the day. Somebody a rolling ankle, they'll still be playing. Like that's not the same thing, gang. Just cut it out.
nah, that is true though. Back in the day, they would. You see, KD out for a week. All he did was roll the ankle. He out for a week. Jonathan Kaminga roll the ankle. He out for
We all
4 months.
know why he's out for a week. That nigga's not trying to play no more.
What
He's
you
out.
mean, bro? They finna go to the playoffs. I forgot my
They are
mic back
not.
busting.
They are
Yeah.
not going to play out.
You don't think the Suns gonna make the playoffs?
Did Dallas win tonight?
I don't know, bro. Dallas sucks.
Oh, bro, Dallas and the Kings just ass. Like it's another level
wait,
ass.
how we go down? We just got one topic at a time.
Well, no, we just talk. No, go ahead, Jordan. Go ahead, Jordan. My bad.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I kind of rock with Stephen A, but like I ain't gonna lie, bro. At the end when he started talking about some like if when he said on his show talking about I would have stole off. Like, bro, you just clout chasing at that point.
Oh, bro.
Clout
And then
chasing, but
LeBron posted videos of him fighting. That shit's hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie. I just think with some of the new media players, like I like some of them. Like some of them be giving like basketball takes. Like I agree, but like some of them, like I ain't gonna lie. Kendrick Perkins, I don't really like his takes. He just be saying whatever, bro.
Oh, bro, he don't
I
give
don't.
good takes at all.
Like, bro, cause he'll say one thing. I don't know what it is with him, but first of all, he just was dick riding the Lakers like a week ago. Now it's Luka's not in shape. Luka's not this. Like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Just a week ago, you were just saying they could win they could be the second best team in the West. Like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. ESPN just looking bad. Like, even like, at least the one thing I say, like Skip, he do be like irritating with the LeBron stuff. But look, Skip, I ain't gonna lie, I give Skip. Skip actually gives basketball takes. Like he actually like you could tell he watches the game. Like I ain't gonna lie, Skip does.
I
That's
think
one thing I give.
Skip know how to mix
He just
basketball in and being a little like he know how to make it personal while he talking about
yeah,
basketball.
he
Like he
got a
don't
good
be
balance with it.
yeah he don't be talking about like LeBron as a well yes he do I ain't gonna lie. Nah, Stephen A. Skip have his moments I ain't gonna lie but yeah I see what you
Nah,
saying
Yeah,
like
Skip be tweaking on LeBron. So Skip be real like tweaking on LeBron. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie
but
to
Skip
you.
know how to like. Skip also know how to like. He know how to talk about the game. Like I don't know. Kendrick Perkins just be saying a lot. Like how you just 1 minute saying this and then you say another thing. Like he just I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Like personally, I like Jalen Rose better. Like Jalen Rose was better. Jalen Rose was decent.
And y'all fuck with
Compared to Kendrick Perkins,
fuck that.
I
No free
mean,
promo. I'm not finna get nobody promo. You
if you
niggas
put
already
when
rich.
you put it like that, I guess. But
shit, I even like. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like Gil when he was on First
No
Take.
free
Like,
promo. No free promo. I'm spoiled.
Gil, that's what I was gonna say. What you
shout out.
just,
No, we got it.
bro, what you just said about Stephen A. is what I just saw about Gil this morning. Literally, I'm like, bro. I look at the thumbnail. It say why Jimmy Butler isn't a star, or why Jimmy Butler isn't the second option of Warriors, something like that, right? And I'm looking. I'm like, I just watched a clip of y'all niggas last week talking about we was like 13 and one with Jimmy and how good we was looking.
Meat rat Jimmy Shorty.
You feel me? Like, and I see why they would say that. I see why they would title it that and have that as a topic, but like, I just don't take it. Not even to go into that, but like with the Jimmy shit, I just don't take his regular season serious. This is what he gonna do in the playoffs and shit, for real, for real. But like, just the fact that they just switched up that fast, I'm like, damn, y'all on. That was like some ESPN type shit. Like, I was thrown off by that this morning. I'm like, the
Bro,
fuck?
they be switching up. Like with the whole OKC thing. Like
They're
one
playing the
minute they
same.
saying OKC can win the whole West, but then they talking about the Lakers or the Nuggets. OKC gonna lose
Bro,
in the first.
all season niggas is dick riding. Okay, I'm
Like,
sorry.
they don't be
Meat riding.
consistent
OKC.
argument. Like, that's why I like Skip. Skip be consistent with his stuff. Like he stays consistent. Like they too much flip flopping. Like I don't be liking that. That'd be
Bro,
weird.
because one day they be like, OKC gonna win it all, but then the second instance they
Yeah,
lose or some shit or have a close game with somebody. If the such don't do this, I don't see them winning nothing. Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, then they become out like they a playoff experience, but then y'all just said they was the best team. Them and the Cavs, like they be. I ain't gonna lie, they low key. I'm be hating on the Cavs and the Thunder. I'm not even gonna lie, but I think they only do that because of ratings, bro. Like you could tell, like they want certain teams to make it.
But they got to get over the hump too, because they do that with Giannis. They do that with Jason Tatum and them. But as soon as people win, now they get the benefit of the doubt. Now Giannis is on the side of, well, as long as Giannis can get in, he can beat one of them with Dame. He can beat but you gotta make it to a certain point. I feel like for the like media to really like give you that respect. If you don't make it to the finals, you make it to the finals. You can make it to the conference finals, but if you like Ant Edwards, if you make it to the conference finals last year and then you don't make it back for a long time, then that's when they start getting on your ass again.
So do you think like? So you think like? So if for example, like I do think like in a way this is gonna happen. If they come out short OKC, I think they're gonna start trying to like hate on Shea and the Thunder. Like I could see them doing that super quick.
OKC and them don't win this season, they're gonna all push the trade narrative that they need to make a big trade to get superstar next to Shea.
Bro, like Chet, ain't Chet like technically this is his second year? J-Dub, this is third year. Like that gang, like they still young, bro. Like they still like that's why it's like I compare them to Boston. Like they don't need to rush.
Shea older than you think, so like Shea up there with Zion, look at him like JT and them. So he 26, about to be 27 now in the next year.
That's still young though. A lot of people don't win championships until they like 27, 28.
But like people like Ant, that nigga like what 21, 22, 23, something like that. Well, how old is Ant?
23. Yeah,
he already been in conference finals. They on Shea ass. Oh, bro,
he ain't never gonna get on Ant ass only because just like he never like even though like they understand like the team. Like, not saying his team weak, but he don't have like another superstar. I mean, he had Cat, but you know they ain't gonna never be on Ant ass. Raw to the point where it's like, okay, your ass needs to start winning. Like you know the LeBron shit. Like you this Raw, you already got MVP. What else can you do? Can you get us to a championship? Okay, you won one championship. Can you get us two? Okay, you got two championships. Can you get us three? Like you know,
they're not gonna do that three shit. I feel like once you get one, you cool for a good year.
It depends on what type of player you are.
Yeah, facts.
And low key, when y'all was talking about they gonna push a trade narrative, I think they are, but I don't think it's what y'all saying though. I think they gonna push like them making a trade, like trading their assets for somebody.
Already pushing to go to the Thunder. Everybody want that.
But if they get KD, nobody's leaving. Like who you think is leaving is not leaving.
Oh no.
So like they're still gonna be very good.
The bench.
And draft picks.
No. bro, it was like I ain't gonna say the podcast name because we're not giving out promo, but they had said they would trade KD for Chet. I'm like, bro, y'all is tweaking. I'm not giving up Chet for
Why
KD.
not J-Dub? You need a big, goddammit. What the
No,
fuck? Y'all problem was y'all didn't have a big. Why would y'all trade?
you can give them 3 picks, 4 picks, and you get them Aaron Wiggins,
And Topic.
Isaiah Joe, and Topic. There you go. That's a good enough trade package because them picks, you got enough. You get 3, 4 picks, and then they don't even have to give them their own picks. They could give them they got hella other people picks like
That's what I'm saying.
they got like
the Clippers.
Clippers pick. They got hella niggas picks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on who picks they got because if they got somebody like we thought Houston was gonna be ass around this time, but they not ass. We thought the Clippers was gonna be ass around this time, but they not ass. You know what I'm saying? So these picks, they're not gonna be as valuable as people think now because the teams that they got the picks from are kind of good. They're going to make the playoffs, so it's not gonna be a lottery pick anymore. So unless it's a plethora of picks, I doubt that they're gonna just take some picks and fucking Isaiah Joe. They're gonna need Cheddar J Dub for sure.
But if you take Topic, that is a lottery pick.
I agree, but like people that haven't seen Topic, he's a prospect that nobody's seen in game. You know what I'm saying?
But it's the Suns.
You
Y'all
got
finna suck. After this, y'all finna need somebody like Topic. Y'all finna suck.
So y'all need a point. Y'all need point guards. Actually, fuck them out, bro.
Exactly. You finna need him with Bradley Beal because Bradley Beal obviously not going nowhere.
So they got Nick Richards. Who's they big?
Nick Richards.
That's it.
And Mason Plumlee and Bobo. And Bobo don't even play no more.
Yeah. He was just killing it. That was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Suns are fucked regardless. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm saying, bro, if I was them, I'd fire coach. I'd get rid of everybody. I'd restart. I didn't get rid of James Jones. Damn near.
This nigga said James Jones. And I mean, James Jones made a good splash, but he did a terrible job of building around that shit.
I get rid of
James Jones built the team that went to the championship. Come on now.
Come on, bro. You know what year that is, bro. He consistently building mid.
Bro, that doesn't matter, bro. They went to the championship after they was being asked literally the year before.
My thing is, you just don't get rid of. You don't get rid of players like Mikal Bridges. You don't get rid of players like Kevin Durant. No, I mean, yeah, but like, bro, Chris Paul too. Like, okay, cool. Kevin Durant, cool. Much. But Chris Paul, what are you doing?
He got fleeced. If we being honest,
they got bullied. They got bullied into Chris Paul shit. Like everybody was talking shit. That's why niggas need to stop listening to the media so much.
No, he got traded for Jordan Paul. For Jordan Poole, he could have. He could have did something.
He could have stayed.
Nah, he didn't get traded for Jordan Poole. Like the Suns didn't get they wouldn't have got Jordan Poole. He got traded.
Oh yeah, he got traded to the Wizards. But still, bro, I'm not traded. I think it was CP contract though too that was messing it up.
Yeah, it was the contract. Like I mean, it wasn't a bad move at the time because it was like you said, like the contract. He getting older and shit.
Bro, it was a bad move. Nobody really realistically thought Phoenix was gonna win. We never ever. We've never picked Phoenix to win a championship in these last 3 years. Be honest, we've never said I think the Suns gonna win. We never have, and we should be.
It was my dark horse.
Exactly, your fucking dark horse. Exactly.
But that's cause okay.
And you traded for 2 shooting guards and tried to make one play point guard. He did terrible, bro. He's making bad moves, bro.
Bradley Beal was a bad move. That was a bad move. And now they're stuck with that shit. They're literally
DeAndre Ayton was a bad draft pick.
But you can't just disrespect because at the time those was right moves except for maybe the Bradley Beal. That was the only one that everybody was questioning. But at the end of the day, it was still Bradley Beal. So
what about DeAndre Ayton?
That was a bad move.
He wanted to leave too.
No. I said drafting him first. He won one. You drafted Ayton.
You talking about drafting him?
Yes, that was the beginning of your mistakes.
That was the right move. I didn't believe so, but like,
why was that the right move,
bro?
That was a terrible move.
Based off what everybody was saying. Bro, they was talking like this nigga was David Robinson with a 3-point jump shot. Bro.
But he wasn't though. That's a bad move.
I know he was. Yeah. But like that's how they was talking about him, bro. You remember
Monty? He was just into it, Monty.
No, they was calling. No, they was. Yes, they did.
They was calling him David Robinson with a 3-point.
They was calling that nigga like what the fuck? They was calling him. They was calling
David Robinson. They called him David Robinson.
They was literally calling him David Robinson, bro.
Literally.
I personally think
Y'all wasn't really bad though.
But I feel like Aiden was raw in college though. He was a grown man.
He played good when he had a good guard with him. You had a good point guard with him. Like you saw what Chris.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you say?
Oh, then go ahead, Jordan. My bad. To make y'all can hear me.
No, I'm saying like Aiden wasn't a bad pick. I mean, well, realistically, you should have chose Luka. But I mean,
nobody knew that though.
You could have chose Luka, Jaren, Trey. It was a lot of people you could. Shit, yeah, they could have made Colin Sexton's career a little bit better if he went to Phoenix.
Who was the second pick that year? Low key, it was a weak ass top.
No,
Jaren, wasn't it?
Marvin Bagley.
Oh, Marvin Bagley.
Exactly, they was gonna go Marvin.
Marvin Bagley wasn't weak though. Marvin Bagley wasn't weak. Marvin Bagley wasn't weak.
He just said that because he was a Duke. Marvin Bagley has not had a second pick and be okay. So the Kings still failed with that pick too. We're not saying DeAndre Aiden wasn't weak, but they still failed with the pick.
So it's like between those two, nobody, bro. Those
Anthony Bennett wasn't weak.
We lived through this.
Anthony Bennett wasn't weak. No, he wasn't. First of all, that was a weak draft. No, he wasn't. He was very good, and he was coming in when the league was changing the stretch fours and stuff. And he was like a hybrid. Me too. That's a Dennis Schroeder draft.
That year, I thought Jabari was gonna go number one game because they say he was the most complete player.
Look at him. That's not that year. That's Andrew Wiggins.
Not that year.
No,
that's what I'm about to say.
What year that is?
See, look at him. Look, see, caught him. Caught him. Caught the casual.
Right here after.
Got his ass. But not, bro. My point is, yes. It's like, yes, okay, it could be the right pick or thing to do at the time, but if it ages poorly, like the Suns, right? Like the Suns could be like, if they aged like, if that team aged like, I would say
the Warriors, nigga.
No. Denver. If the Suns team aged like
Denver.
Nah, not even Denver. Nah, Denver won. I don't want to say nobody that won. If the Suns team aged like, what's a good team? Like the fucking, I had a team and then he just
didn't
said
win. That's homegrown.
Not even home. Not the Suns are not homegrown. They flowed in. D Book is the only one that's homegrown. That's what I'm saying.
When they had that team though, that was all them.
No, I'm not talking. No. I went back to the. I was going back to the original thing. I'm saying like,
Philly.
James Jones should be fired because it's like, bro. Yeah, no, Philly. No. Okay, let me think. Milwaukee.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Milwaukee.
Philly.
No, Philly. Milwaukee got a ring.
I'm saying. Look at Philly. That's what I'm saying. Look at Philly. Philly passed up on Jason Tatum. They passed up on Jaylen Brown. They got rid of Jimmy. What if James Jones did some shit like that? Now he should be fired for some shit like that.
Actually,
that's all under one person.
Actually, I'll say
Phoenix didn't do that. Phoenix built a team that went to the championship with weaker people. You would think weaker people,
bro.
If I'm
if my
if Philly still didn't go,
that's what I'm saying, bro. I haven't get the thought of the team because niggas keep talking. I can't finish the third 3 thoughts ago. Hold on. No, bro. The Suns, if they were like the Bucks, forget the Bucks championship. The Sixers a good one too. If he just built a good team, they just couldn't get over the hump. That's different. He built this team like they was a championship big three. Them niggas are not even. They might not make the playoffs again. I think it's happened before, and they lost in the first round to Anthony Edwards. They got swept last year, bro. On top of everything else I just said. They've been bad move after bad move, bad draft pick. Who else did they draft after DeAndre Ayton? That was in 2018. Ain't no good draft picks came out of Phoenix since then. Besides Mikal Bridges, and he's going too.
My question to you is: does that mean the Clippers GM needs to get fired?
The Clippers are better than the Suns.
They lost. They had 4 niggas averaging 20.
The Clippers,
they had 4 niggas averaging 20.
The Clippers
they still make as far as James Jones.
The Clippers are dealing
James
with
Jones made it
the Clippers are dealing. First of all, the reason why fucking James Jones team even got to go to the finals is because the Clippers is hurt. It took the perfect year of no. In reality, if you're thinking about job security, that does come into effect because if you realize, damn. If everybody not fucking hurt, my team sucks. Only time we get here is if everybody's fucking hurt. So that means everybody has to get hurt every year for you to fucking win. Since everybody been healthy, they've been shit. They're 11 seed, first round exit, get swept. I don't even know what they did the year before that. These niggas been ass. Everybody came back. Luka was the next year. Look at these 3 things.
I can say to that for the Clippers. The Clippers. They got Paul George. They traded Shea. Look at Shea right now, and look where Paul George is. Paul George's not even on your team right now.
They still doing good.
Lou Will's out the league right now. Montrezl Harrell's out the league right now. Kawhi's still
Wait.
fucking.
Wait. What do they have to do anything? They're retired.
I'm saying the Clippers team. Look at the Clippers team you built. The Clippers team you built over the past.
But Montrezl and Lou Will shouldn't be in there though. They were good for them. What are you talking about?
Exactly. They were good, and they're gone. They're gone. You didn't do nothing.
Bro,
that chorus.
But you see what I'm saying? But see what I'm saying? You're making somebody they just got rid of people. Kawhi has been healthy for like 3 games every playoffs. Paul George was the same way. Your two best. That's what I'm saying. This is not the Suns be fully healthy losing. They be fully healthy getting whooped.
What I'm saying is what you said earlier. You said after it all played out, these niggas get hurt every year. You just traded your future for 2 niggas who get hurt every year. You relying on 2 niggas.
And you're still up.
Always had the injury.
And you've never been as bad as the Suns. Is my point.
Wait.
Suns made the finals though. James Jones made the finals with that team. Regardless of what you say, he has a finals appearance on his resume that the other GM does not. The Clippers GM does not. Cannot say that. He can't say at least we have a finals appearance. Even though we lost, we have a final. You don't have Doc Rivers no more.
Okay.
They lost a 3-1 lead.
Jordan. Wait, Jordan. Before you go. Everybody just answer me this. Who has won more as a franchise from 2015 to 2025? The Suns or the Clippers? Everybody just say one. Everybody. I gave you more. Wait, I gave you more time. We'll do it. 2018 to 2025. Who's won more as a franchise?
They was weak as fuck in 2015. They was just drafted.
Okay, I said from 2018 to 2015 to 20. I don't know who the Clippers Lob City.
The Suns.
The Suns have won. They've won more from 20.
They still losers.
No, I said who won more.
The Suns.
The Suns.
Over the Clippers. The Suns just got good 2 years ago. The Clippers have been good all of this time. This is why he didn't want to say 2015. Lob City, Kawhi and them, and that's not.
I'm thinking about playoff success though. Like they always got out first round, second round.
And the Suns weren't even there most of the time. Is my point. The Suns didn't make the Suns weren't even a playoff team. That's my point.
Let me say this. So first of all.
And the last since 2020.
You gotta think about it like this. You gotta also think about this.
Hell no.
The
Suns 2021 they make the Clippers made the West Conference Finals.
You're talking about one season. No. From 2020 to 2025. That's 5 years. You're talking about one season. What about
the That's what I'm saying. From 2020.
So what about the other 4?
To now.
You want to talk about 1 year though? Okay, so talk about 2020. Talk about 2022, 2023, 2024.
They was weak. They was weak in 2020. 2021, they went to the finals, which eclipsed everything you just said because the Clippers haven't.
No.
First of all, that year they were in the conference finals.
Clippers to go to the finals
because of and that was my whole. That was my whole point. The only reason they had that appearance is because niggas was hurt. That's my whole point. He got there based off a perfect.
That's a solid point.
You still got them niggas, regardless if they get hurt every fucking year. You traded your future for them hurt niggas. You literally did that. As the GM, that plays a factor.
Look. I'm finna intervene. But look though, you could say that. Look though. You gotta think about it like this though.
They're a fucking MVP right now.
You might say they traded their draft picks, but look at the situation they in now.
And Shea, the MVP right now.
First of all, nobody. No disrespect to Shea, but nobody didn't think we knew he was good, but we didn't know he was.
No, I did. Stop it.
A lot of motherfuckers said he gonna be that nigga. Sure, I ain't gonna lie.
You didn't think that. I know for a fact your ass didn't think that. So stop capping. You didn't know he was gonna be that good. D-Lace was the only person that said something.
What?
No, I'm saying. I'm talking about you. But
I just said D-Lace said that. What are you talking about?
I know, nigga. I know.
He's saying you ain't know. He's saying you ain't know though.
I know,
but he not saying it like that. He making a point. He making a point.
You got to look at it from the Clippers the standpoint of the Clippers. Like you might say the Suns, but you got to think about it, bro. The Suns, basically what that shit just showed me. The Suns, what they do the next year. Yeah, they went to the finals. They was the number 1 seed. They had home court. The whole playoffs. They almost lost to an 8 seed Pelicans team without their best player. Then they went to 7 games with Luka. Not saying that team wasn't good, but got their ass whooped, and they got their ass whooped game 7 like that. So you gotta look at it, and then you might say, yeah, the Paul George and Kawhi shit didn't work. But what the Clippers do? We got James Harden. We said we didn't pay Paul George, which looked like it was the right move. Now look, Norman Powell, Zubac, they look way more formidable. They look way more formidable than the Suns. And the Suns, and what you gonna say about the Suns? The Suns have no injuries. It looks way worse. All their players is playing, and they're trash. No disrespect. It's getting to the point where my boy Kevin Durant, he looked worse in Phoenix than he did in Brooklyn. And Brooklyn, he dealt with way more injuries.
Oh, that was probably that was the best basketball we've seen from Kevin Durant in Brooklyn. Stop.
Before you.
No, I'm saying he looked way more.
Hang on, you can keep going. Hang on. I just want to make a note. You talk about the Suns 2022 when the Clippers didn't even make the playoffs in 2022. So they didn't make the playoffs.
These are not GM things. These are not GM things.
How's that not a GM thing? So why did injury history before he got?
If Kawhi was healthy, most of them playoffs run, it would be totally different. And prime example, when they faced the Clippers, the Suns faced the Clippers in the first round. And it was Westbrook and Kawhi. What they was doing to Kevin Durant and Devin Booker and Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton. They was giving their ass work. Kawhi was giving them niggas work. If you at least had Kawhi,
bro, head to head, we saw what would happen. And on top of
the Suns beat them too though in 2021. So
but look,
it doesn't matter. They won one.
Here's a
in the last 5 years they won one.
Here's a clear indicator of success of your team. Think about how many coaches the Clippers have been through since the years I said, and how many coaches the Suns have been through. We've only seen Doc and Ty Lue. We've seen Monty. We've seen Bud. We've seen Frank Vogel. We've seen the little Indian nigga. We've seen about 4-5 coaches with them niggas because they suck and they always need to trade. They always need a new voice. They always need a new. Okay, they're still less. Still less.
Clippers been two.
No, Clippers has been one. Doc Rivers was a coach for a long time. Then Ty Lue, long time. These people you're talking about, couple seasons, one niggas had 1 season, 2 seasons, 3. These niggas having little runs. They're having little runs. It's because their team is not successful. What you mean?
Neither is the Clippers.
It has more.
The point was they're more successful than the Suns.
The Clippers
not since 2020.
Like I would definitely fire James Jones.
And like the last 5, you take the last 5 years, the Suns been more successful than the Clippers. They've been higher seeding. They've been higher seeding a lot of times. A lot more years.
It's like they didn't have no success. You didn't win the championship, so it doesn't matter.
I think they've had the most successful season out of the two. But
regardless of the fact,
you take the whole thing.
No. Regardless of the fact, what I'm saying is, it's not even about who's had a worse season. I'm just saying it's compared. You can't say that about James Jones and then not say that about the Clippers, the Philadelphia 76ers GM.
Did they just get Daryl Morey? They changed GMs already.
Even Daryl Morey made bad decisions since he's been there too.
But I'm saying that's at least they made a. I'm saying they made a change. Cause you was talking about the process and all that shit earlier. Earlier you was talking about the process, but Daryl Morey didn't do that.
Yeah, he didn't do that. He didn't. He came like the year before James Harden, right? 2020, right?
No, it's like the same summer or something. Nah, James Harden. I don't know, bro. COVID.
He came like the summer, and then James Harden got traded like early in the season to Brooklyn. Then the next year he got him.
Yeah.
Because that Ben Simmons shit. But even then, bro, it's like, I don't know, bro. James Jones has done a good job. He's one of the better GMs.
For the Suns. He's one of the better GMs the Suns have had.
Just because this didn't work out doesn't mean he should get fired, bro.
It's been multiple.
He took them niggas out the gutter, bro. At the end of the day, he took them niggas out the gutter. Let's be real.
Coaches be doing that too, and they fire them quick.
The coaches is more likely
Taylor Jenkins. I know.
The coach more hired, like, so they the first hand.
Bro, did I not? This is the first thing I said. I said, nigga, Bud gotta go. I said D Book. I said KD, and then I said James Jones. And the only reason why I'm adding James Jones, only reason why I'm adding,
that's the only one I disagree with.
I'm saying
that's the only one I disagree with.
And the only reason why I'm saying James Jones now is because they've already been through coaches. It's time for him to go. They need new life in Phoenix, bro. Phoenix is too much of a good place to be dead like that, bro. It's dry. It's like the desert. It's dry. That shit just look dry, gang. They need new life. To me, I just feel like they need to be revamped. And I feel like the same way, crazy, just me even put this team out there. But I feel like a team that should be way more bussing outside the Bulls, that's just not bussing because of whatever reason right now, it's the Brooklyn Nets. Like, that seems like just dead. Like, I feel like Brooklyn Nets should be bussing. They vibe and shit. They supposed to be teed in Brooklyn. What the fuck? They supposed to have Brooklyn lit. They supposed to be like, man, the Knicks been good all this time. Let's get Brooklyn bussing. There be people from Brooklyn and shit. They always talking about Brooklyn, bro. Get Brooklyn bussing.
They tried to with the KD and Harden shit. It just didn't work out like I thought it would. They was trying.
That's because they added Kyrie. You should have added Dame.
No.
He would have been there, and they probably would have been honest for sure.
It's COVID. Just COVID, bro.
COVID.
The flu shot. I mean, not the flu shot. The
COVID shot.
Damn. Hey.
Where did Ty Wilson go?
He was on his phone.
Oh.
He probably.
But
hey, not to get off topic, but
we was already off.
Amen Thompson.
He's a stud.
He's gonna be one down. You saw that spin move he did on KD? Come here, dunked his ass.
Are we actually talking about the Suns, or we talking?
Nah, we talking about Stephen A. I don't even know how the fuck we got on the Suns.
That's what I was gonna ask y'all. How did this go from Stephen A to the Clippers and fucking Suns? What the fuck?
I don't even know.
It wasn't even supposed to be about the Clippers.
Oh, my thing.
Just an example of a team that really ain't done shit. But hold on, my question that to the Stephen A shit real quick. What's the difference between, because y'all was saying like how niggas be, I don't like how niggas be changing up in the media and shit. So my question to y'all would be, what's the difference between changing up in the media and then like you being fluid with the season?
Man, cause no, bro. I know what you mean. Cause no, bro, some of them be fluent, but no, some of their guys just be, excuse my language, they be dick riding. Like, cause
we not monetized. Say what you want.
Like, how you say, like, Kendrick Perkins, like, how you gonna say a couple of games ago, oh, the Lakers this and that, Luka's finding his groove. Now it's Luka's not in shape. Now it's like when they lose, it's now Luka. Like, I hate shit like that. Now it's already a narrative like that with Luka. So it's not you put that shit, you keep trying to egg that shit on, because sometimes they do that shit. Like with the whole, like, I get it for laughs and shit, but even when Zion, like, sometimes it's be like, I get a game, but like some shit be like, all right, you doing too much. Cause then if you see these niggas in person, that same energy, cause niggas pull up on your ass like, me, then you.
Hey, Lou Will had to pull up on Stephen A. Lou Will said he respected Stephen A. because he apologized in person, you know?
Kendrick would say that is what Kendrick would say to that is the Lakers lost 3 games in a row to teams below 500. And LeBron was out, so you had to blame Luka. It was all on Luka. Not really, but like, you know what I mean.
I mean, it's not even just that point, but he do that a lot. Like he just be switching. Like, I don't know. I just don't like his.
I don't fuck Kendrick Perkins either.
I don't like the way. Like, I'd rather listen to Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce talk about basketball before that nigga. Like, it's niggas I would watch before him.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, at least KG gives like real insight about the game. Like, you could tell like he actually watched the game. Some of these niggas don't watch the game. They just be saying whatever. Like Skip, you could tell he watches the game. Like, Kendrick just be saying a lot of just
I'm
like
not. Paul
talking
Pierce
about
for a second was one of them
talking
niggas that's just saying shit.
yeah, he be talking like oh, I was a dog. Like nigga, you wasn't the reason why they won the championship. You had fucking
Oh my God! Stop, bro. We not doing this.
Hey,
then the first,
thank you. The
and then the
truth
first
comes out.
person,
The
and then the
truth
first
comes out. The
person,
actual
and then the
truth comes out.
first of all, the truth is
Oh
the
my
truth.
goodness.
The truth is the truth. The truth. You said it right. You said it right. I'm happy you said it.
What
Second of all,
Solo just said?
second
What
of
Solo just
all,
said is the truth.
no,
But
bro.
you
He
ain't read no
named
lyrics 'cause you nigga, y'all was
Rajon Rondo over Ray Allen. I see what he
That was
trying to do.
crazy.
Bro, I was just naming them in
big,
order.
Respect the
No.
big four. Ain't no big three. That's a big four over there, man.
No. There's a big three on paper for a reason, buddy. The other,
That was a big four.
Big four.
no, Rondo.
I ain't lying. When
Rondo.
they became big four, they lost the championship. When they became an actual big four, they lost.
Look, bro.
Rondo, that was like Rondo's
Y'all
second
thinking,
season.
bro. Rondo,
when they
bro,
won.
Rondo was that nigga. But even LeBron said
But
this
that
shit.
was
He's
like
like,
his second
Rondo-
season in the league.
Just
Yeah,
saying
come
not
on
to
now.
Bro,
start
I knew
the
y'all was
Rondo
gonna
shit.
run
I'm
with
just
that
saying-
Bron stuff when I
No,
saw
I'm
it.
just saying.
Like he don't say good things
saying,
about Chris
like,
Paul.
No. I'm just
Bro,
saying
he
like this.
big
I'm just
such a
saying like
Chris
you just
Paul.
act like you weren't the reason why they won the championship.
Yes,
like,
he
bro.
was. Without him, they don't beat Kobe. What are you talking about? They blew them out by like 40 in the last game. Paul Pierce. Don't worry. Don't Ray Allen. All them.
Kendrick Perkins.
What I thought y'all was talking about? Paul Pierce. Stop it.
No,
Stop
no,
it.
hell no.
And then so you was naming Rondo and Kevin Garnett. They say Paul Pierce.
No, I'm just saying like Kendrick Perkins act like he was the reason why they
Am I tripping?
role player, my nigga.
No, because you definitely was just talking about Paul Pierce, and then you said he wasn't.
I said Paul Pierce. I said Paul Pierce.
No. Solo
was
said
one of them
Paul
niggas that
Pierce.
said
No,
stuff.
he said Paul Pierce.
I was talking about Kendrick Perkins.
said he
I
used to
said
be
he
tweaking.
Yeah, you said Paul Pierce to be on that talking like.
I said Paul Pierce.
I
Yeah,
said,
I
bro,
said
he
I like.
definitely said that. He definitely
I like. Why I would rather listen to Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce talk about basketball
I'm talking about after that.
than Kendrick Perkins.
No, it don't even matter. It
doesn't matter. Right? You go back to the point.
I was talking about Kendrick Perkins. I said he be talking like he the reason why they won the championship. Like no, nigga.
Yeah, the crazy thing is he used to never speak. He used to be just making like a mean face all the time.
On TV and get a deal and start acting like nigga. No. He be blowing me.
I mean, he do be acting like he was shit too, but like,
bro, he be trying to hold centers accountable. Oh boy, you was averaging 3 points, 4 rebounds. It's not like you was just dominant. You was like you was just here.
You at least know Ben Wallace. At least if you was like Ben Wallace, okay, but you wouldn't even know Ben Wallace.
Okay, you say that about Kendrick. What about Stephen A? Stephen A got the credibility to say some shit to LeBron.
No,
he just say what he say just make more sense than what Kendrick Perkins say, and that's what the sad part is. He's an NBA, and it sound crazy.
I don't know. Sometimes he be saying stuff too. Like I don't like when he be talking about like he getting like I ain't gonna lie like with the LeBron shit.
He get personal. Yeah, he talking about stealing up that nigga.
I get what you were saying about Bronny. Like, you gotta understand. Like, how you mad?
Off his ass.
I'm not even no LeBron like over LeBron fan. But like, how you gonna get mad at LeBron because he got the opportunity? Like, I feel like that's just hating at him. Like, how you mad? How you mad because he get the opportunity to play with his son? Like anybody that dream. Like that got a son will play a sport with their kids. Like that shit raw. Like and you just hating on that shit. You talking about some Bronny this like
hey, old as hell talking crazy, trying to get OG or something. He said, "Hey, the best of me."
He said,
LeBron put his hands on me.
I have never heard you talking like that. Talking about some I would have definitely swung off his ass. Like, no, you would have not, my God.
Bro, Steve from New York, he can't like no bitch on TV.
Bro, he got the bread now, bro. That's y'all don't understand. He got that bread. So he was waiting till he got that bread. He got that bread. Oh shit! Oh hell, bro. He did this last time. He got the biggest contract last time. You can peep it when he got the biggest contract last time. Like his last contract, shit, bro. You peep a lot of things changed. Fucking Skip was off that bitch. all of a sudden Stephen A running the show and shit. Now this nigga's God. He over 100 million. Sure, this nigga's God in the media world. He can say whatever the fuck he want to say. He don't get no fuck. He don't get no fuck. Last time he was kicking niggas off the show and shit. He kicked Max off the show. Y'all P Max not on that bitch. They kicked Max.
They say Max is a knowledgeable person, bro.
Max was not on
Y'all
that.
think Max has some good takes?
Max is off television.
What you say, Ty?
You talking about ESPN?
Y'all think Max has
TV?
some good takes?
Ever since he got because he was on that other show like Maxman, MIA. I haven't seen him post shit.
Stephen A. got rid of that.
Yeah, it was like it was like I was watching something. They said it's real.
What's her name? Rachel Nichols? What's Rachel Nichols?
Nah, she got herself.
Nah, she still do interviews. She still be doing interviews and shit. She be on
she on FS1.
Yeah. Nah, what's dude name? I watched a video about that shit where he was talking about where Max might be. What's
Chandler
his name?
Parsons?
Nah, Marcellus Wiley or some shit.
Marcellus Wiley.
Yeah, he was saying like.
She with FS1 though.
Yeah, she be on that one.
Yeah, she be on Colin shit. See, like Colin, I like his takes too.
Smart man.
All that personal shit. When you start trying to talk about people, kids, and all that shit, like that shit be corny, bro. Because
his kids in the NBA though, he gotta talk about them.
No, like I critique his game, but like, how you mad at him because he playing with his song in the league? It's that role that he can do that. Like
he not mad, he just critiquing him. He mad he can't get his son in the league like that.
No, he was saying certain shit about Bron, talking about you're advocating for your son, like you doing this. Like he was like
he pretty much saying other people deserve a Ross spot over Bronny.
Yeah,
I mean they did,
but Bronny,
he ain't lying. Bronny's good, but they did. He wasn't supposed to get drafted. He averaged like 2 and 3.
What kind of fuck Bronny up was that? What's that shit?
It might be the G League MVP. You disrespectful, gang. Stop it.
Bro, I'm talking about in June, bro. In June, nobody thought Bronny was not supposed to get drafted, bro. Don't get me wrong. Whoa. Wait, we not finna do this. First of all, you didn't see anything. You're a Mikey Williams sucker. I've been telling you about Bronny James and how he got better. He's good. I just said he shouldn't have got drafted. But you've been the Mikey guy, Bronny, cause Bron son. You're not slick, bro. This what you think. You think I forget? I have a good memory, bro. I remember all the way back.
I'm a Mikey Williams sucker.
Yes, bro. That he loved his name. He's Damon Westbrook when put together. He's sucking. He can dunk niggas in. He can shoot from half court. No. Get the fuck. First of all, Bronny the G League MVP. Like he said, Bronny the G League MVP, bro. And I rock with Mikey too. It's just there's
no correlation.
You was glazing.
You're a Mikey.
You was glazing.
You're a Mikey hater.
No, you be glazing. Damian Lillard? No, I never, ever saw that. And then when they was putting them AAU tapes out about him, and they was like, I just came to Mikey another. No, I showed you. Like, damn, is this nigga really mid? His number, he was falling in rankings. He fell far as hell. And they was making TikToks about they coming to the game. He had 2 points. They was talking crazy.
Here go hey shit.
That's all I'm saying. But I rock with Mikey though.
Like, we all bro. Here go hey. We all know Mikey fucking raw, boy.
He's good, bro.
I feel like
he's good, bro.
Decent when he started.
He like Jalen Hands.
No, he's not, bro. Don't ever fucking. This is oh my god.
Jalen Hands is good. Jalen Hands is good. He still play pro basketball. And he's still a pro. He play overseas. I just saw stuff on Instagram.
Jalen Hands was decent though, but he better than Jalen Hands. I think the next
Corey Sanders.
The next college.
Hey, bro. Hey, come on, Gary. You gotta stop with Corey Sanders.
What's wrong with Corey Sanders?
Was my nigga back in the day, but come on, bro. Looking back at grand scheme of things, Corey Sanders, he's way better than Corey Sanders. Bro. What are you talking
about? Okay. And Corey Sanders is very good at Rutgers too.
I know he was. I fuck with Corey Sanders. Hey,
okay.
Come on. Bro.
I'm just saying, bro. You wasn't with Mikey for real. You only with Mikey because his dad's on the Lakers and now he's gonna be on the Lakers, so you have to act like you fuck with Bronny. But you're not really a Bronny nigga, bro.
His dad's on the Lakers.
LeBron James, the best player
You
ever.
said
Bronny, bro, we fuck with Bronny, bro.
Now, yeah, of course. It's
So
okay,
that's
bro.
all that matters. We took him at 50. First of all, we took him at 50-7, nigga. Who else were we gonna take?
Bro, I don't care, bro. Somebody
You
else
can't
who
name a
averaged
nigga that stopped saying it.
somebody
You
who
can't name a
averaged
nigga
a
that stopped
dub.
saying it.
Somebody who averaged a dub. Somebody who
What
played
are they doing
very
right now?
good.
What about? Okay, so what's
What's Big
56 doing
Buddy?
right now?
DJ Burns. I would have drafted DJ
What's it?
Burns from NC State. Y'all need a big. I would have drafted DJ Burns,
No, we
developed
don't.
him.
Not him. Not him. See, he's not in the league, right?
But you see, but I'm saying, based on college resume, come on, gang. This not even.
So,
why are we even
that
arguing
means
this,
they
bro?
were
This is
3-50.
obvious. This is an obvious thing. This is not. This is nothing to
No,
argue.
bro, because you
This is
niggas
obvious.
be trying to play, bro. First of all, you niggas be trying to play with Bronny like this nigga, because his dad is LeBron fucking James, that he's on our team. But Bronny James has earned his fucking roster spot, nigga. So stop playing with him. That's what LeBron was saying to Stephen A. Y'all finna stop playing with that man. That's a grown ass man. Y'all finna start just because his name Bronny ain't shit little about that nigga. He's a grown man, so stop fucking playing with him, nigga. That's what he was telling fucking Stephen.
Jordan is Jordan is not clipping this.
What the fuck you talking about?
Jordan is not clipping this. This is not going on TikTok. You ain't had to do that.
You just ate
you
real
feel me?
meat.
You feel me?
You just ate real meat.
And nobody say he was. It's crazy. The switch up is crazy. I want to tell y'all right now. He did not. He was not fucking with Bronny James until that man put on a Lakers jersey, or until he realized that the Lakers were just gonna get this nigga because LeBron there. I'm telling you, I went to school with this nigga all for a long time, bro. This nigga he did not like Mikey. He said Mikey was weak for the longest.
So
gotta stop.
So kid, niggas not get better.
When he got better, you didn't like him. You didn't like him until he just got a Lakers. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
When he got actually good.
See, look, now when he got actually good. See the realness coming out. Y'all just gotta give him some time. He can't help himself. Because he don't even like LeBron for real. He just on the Lakers. He can't help himself, bro. He can't help himself.
Bro,
He's gonna do it eventually. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
First of all, I like every single player on my team except for maybe Dave Vincent. But he's been hooping, so he's earning his trust back.
So you hate the backup point guard?
We got rid of the loose fat that we needed to get rid of. You know the niggas I'm talking about. Yeah, no, sure. we got rid of the loose fat that we needed to get rid of.
Also, real shit. I hate this nigga because this season probably went perfect for this nigga. Regardless if they win or not, this nigga is gonna be happy regardless. They got rid of all the niggas he hate and added Luka. I fucking hate this shit, gang. That shit happened. I just couldn't say that. I'm just like, bro, this nigga. So they got rid of D-Lo first. Like, for what? Yeah, what's the next topic, bro? What's the next topic? We don't gotta talk about that. Solo just smiling and shit. What's the next topic?
Is he froze?
Not anymore.
Yeah, I was froze. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So, if you're a Grizzly fan out there, you just lost one of y'all most successful coaches in franchise history, Taylor Jenkins. He got fired today. So there's a bigger
He didn't get fired today.
He said he got fired just for the day.
You know what's crazy? He lagging, but then I see my phone and he just texts.
Yeah, my shit lagging. But so it's a report that I don't know if this is true, but they reported that the front office and the coach, they had they were on difference about how the playing style was. So basically, like they stopped running a lot of pick and rolls. They started playing like this little off ball type of game, citrus type of game. So that means who took the biggest downfall out of all the players? Ja. The ball wasn't in his hands. That's they weren't running a lot of pick.
Trying to develop their players, man.
But so now they basically saying They basically saying that
You lagging like a hey, wait,
Oh,
hold on,
bro.
wait, let me.
Oh, bro.
they basically
Oh, bro. This,
What I saw from that was what I saw what I saw what I saw was, bro, it was it was basically like backdoor, to be honest. It was basically like when Frank, what's his name, Darvin Ham, whoever was coaching the Lakers, and they got backdoored when they hired Steve Nash or Jason Kidd, somebody, and they hired like a assistant coach that they low key wanted him to take his job.
oh, Jason Kidd. When we had Frank Vogel.
Yeah, that's what this was for real. That's why you saw like the job reports and stuff, like, because they said basically that new offense that they run, the new offense that they run is it's made popular by the dude. The assistant coach is like a coach overseas. He's supposed to be real good,
yeah,
and I think
it's more all type shit. It's like no pick and rolls. They like dead last. It was like a stat. They're like below average on pick and rolls. Like they don't run rolls anymore.
and his offense overseas, the net rating of it had one of the highest net ratings like in the world, like a basketball. So it's
Yeah,
like they hired that nigga and they unsealed his offense. And I guess Taylor Jenkins wanted, do his shit. And they ain't got, remember, they fired the whole coaching staff in the summer and shit. They only kept
yeah.
Anthony Carter. So they fired
They
his whole
wanted to
coaching
pick
staff.
Yeah, they wanted to pick Taylor
WWW
Jenkins
homework.
coaching job. But my thing is now I believe. Oh, I'm gonna say my beliefs first, and then y'all, I'm gonna give it to y'all. I believe now this is gonna be a very interesting for the Grizzlies because now all that stuff about Ja could potentially be that they might thinking about moving him, and I'm not saying like, but it's very potential.
Why he ain't gone? Solo.
Yeah, but
Look at the face.
because I
Yeah,
keep
man.
like
You good.
what's the word? Yeah, but yeah, I just think like that's kind of bogus considering like they've been one of the most successful teams, regular season teams since as the coach, he helped build the foundation with Ja and Jaren, obviously Desmond Bain, you know. So it's like I don't know, bro. I just don't know how I feel about it. Like if it was one thing to fire him after the season went, but like to fire him before the playoffs started kind of weird. And now it puts your I don't know how they feeling in that locker room. There's a lot of people. They're saying reports that Ja kind of wanted him fired, but I mean, I don't think it was his fault, Taylor's fault. He couldn't run the offense he wanted to. I mean, and it kind of affect Ja because now his numbers are down. They was a pick and roll team. Ja was running point. The point we seen him like in the corner a lot. Like I want to see Ja in the corner. Like what the hell? So yeah, I don't know. It's just now they kind of like I don't know where they are.
Wait, but isn't that because of dude offense though?
Yeah, but I'm saying like
So why would
Taylor.
Ja be mad at Taylor though?
That's why I
No,
think
but they
Josh
was
finna get traded. Because I don't think Josh
yeah, because
fucking with it.
no, but they were saying
Yeah,
reports that they were saying
I think
reports it was reported, but I think like it just just like I think it was just like it's out of Taylor's hands because it's like once the head coach and like the front office are different, it's gonna fuck up a lot of shit.
I
So
yeah.
I think
And
them.
when he officially get
I think
fired,
the Grizzlies now, whoever faced them in the first round, no man.
But you gotta think of it too, though.
So they
Like,
was
I'm pretty sure that's what they wanted the whole time. Like, they probably wanted, like, I think it's no way Taylor Jenkins wasn't coaching not knowing that was gonna happen. He probably thought he was a little bit more safer because they end up having a real good season. But it's like that was like a backdoor move, and to see them do it 10, it was like what's it 9, 10 games for the playoffs. It shows that they don't really give a fuck about losing their coach because the assistant coach been there the whole season and it's his offense anyways. So really, you got the real coach there now, and he running the offense and for the playoffs. So it's like you really not losing nothing. And I saw some because he the dude that they was talking about on his podcast I was watching during this year. He the dude. He like because of that offense shit. He like real sought after in the league, and they was basically saying like out of everybody who assistant coach right now, he'll probably be the next one to be a head coach. and they basically saying like the Memphis Grizzlies trying to get ahead of that shit because they already know people gonna try to get them in the offseason. So it's like instead of letting people get to them, we gonna keep them and get this new offense busting.
Hey, I'm gonna say one thing. Now, Taylor Jenkins, he's gonna be he's gonna be somebody. He's gonna definitely get for sure. Somebody gonna pick him up because who got fired? Then somebody coach got fired. So somebody don't have no coach.
I mean, with a coach like him, somebody can get fired in the summer, like Doc.
Yeah.
Like somebody.
Doc, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why Doc took that job, but I mean, it's not his fault. But it's just out of time.
It might as well be his fault. Fuck it.
Well, you saw what he said. He said what he said about he was like he gave up the most 3-1 leads. He was like, at least I didn't get 12. I'm like,
see,
nigga.
That's why he needs to be fired, bro. That's like Jabari. That's like dinner when Jabari said he don't get paid to play defense. It's like, nigga, get the fuck out of my face. Yeah,
he has a ring though.
In 2008, bro. Come on now.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Oh, yes, he can.
That's like what you be saying about
Yes, he
Kyrie,
can.
about him doing that with LeBron, but he ain't did nothing since.
A coach,
Doc
a coach
Rivers
and a player
definitely hasn't done nothing since.
A coach
Definitely.
and a player is different.
No. Not Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers has had championship level teams. Teams niggas realistically pick to win and he loses.
A coach and a player, but that's
Then you was just talking about the Clippers and who was their fucking coach and why they was losing and why they won the better franchise in the Suns. Doc Rivers. Everything has come back around. You see how this? Do you see it?
Ty Lue has a couple of losses too.
Doc Rivers had the Lob City Clippers.
So
what do you mean? So we're gonna act like they weren't
very overrated.
So they weren't favorites to win a lot of the times, and they lost.
They were favorites, bro. At that time, bro, y'all thought they was gonna win.
Exactly. People was always thank you.
OKC, San Antonio,
OKC.
Bro.
Okay. See,
Bro, everybody thought the Clippers was good, bro.
and the Clippers beat the Spurs.
I would do the Clippers for getting a good 4-5 seed every year.
Chris Paul low key beat the Spurs by himself. He beat them niggas in 7. Game them niggas. What are you talking about?
And Spurs, and the Spurs were healthy too.
Exactly.
They were healthy as hell.
The Clippers beat everybody. They just would lose at the wrong time, but they basically was beating everybody, at least in the first round.
Blake
1
Griffin
year.
didn't show up in the playoffs, bro.
James Harden. It can be James Harden though.
Or he beat Steph the year before they won and took off.
Oh,
I think right. The Clippers beat the Warriors, or no, the Nuggets beat us. I think.
Yeah, they was the last little team to beat them, and then history is itself.
Yeah, they did beat them.
And then they lost to the Thunder. They lost to the Thunder that year.
Dang.
I think.
You know what's funny?
They probably never
Blake,
beat the Thunder.
hey, can I say this little stat? I mean, yeah, it went down because he was a role player once upon a time. But Blake averages 18, 7, and 3 in 68 playoff games. Nigga was never like efficient. He had 1 or 2 good years in the playoffs. That's about it.
That's because they was forcing
that's
his
what
whole
I'm trying to tell
career,
you.
bro.
Blake Griffin was not that guy. That's why I said that team was very overrated because they thought Blake was supposed to be the next LeBron person.
Not fault.
You say the stats after it's over. At the time, you weren't saying that shit.
Yeah, get on that. Oh, bro, he was not saying that, boy.
It was one playoff series, but man,
hold on,
no. They had a championship point guard. They had a shooter.
It was definitely said that Blake Griffin was supposed to be the best player on the team, but Chris Paul is the actual best player on the team. That was literally the whole reason why they were saying why they were losing, because Blake Griffin never stepped up as being the best player.
Nah, but also
so actually it was being said.
I ain't gonna lie though. You also got to say this too. They also had dealt with injuries. It was Chris Paul or Blake or both of them hurt in the playoffs. That's why they lost. Remember when they lost to Portland? They lost to Utah. So you can't
blame Doc for that. How you gonna blame Doc for that?
He's a coach. He get blamed for everything.
I'm not gonna blame
for niggas getting hurt.
Okay. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Wait.
I see what Doc means.
Whoa. I was trolling. I have a real reason. I was trolling. Calm down.
I won't blame Doc for those Clippers, but I will blame his ass for the shit with the Nuggets. I blame his ass with Philly shit.
Way off P.
and him lose and them 3-1 leads and them 3-1 leads like hey and them 3-1 nah don't try to do that look and them 3-1 leads it wasn't like somebody got hurt it wasn't like somebody got hurt they were up and just started losing.
Bro, stop doing that shit, bro. Like he has effect. You're the common denominator. You're the common denominator. How are you're the only? It ain't the player. It comes down to you. Why are you the only one that can do that? Why is that you?
And Jordan, what was Doc Rivers telling Ben Simmons to do when he got there? Be you. Well, I don't care if you shoot. He fucking him up. You mad at him for doing what you tell him to do. You supposed to be telling him to get better and do this. Be you. You don't gotta shoot threes. You're 6'10". You're playmaker.
That's exactly what he did on that play. He passed that bitch. He did not shoot that bitch. If he would have just dunked that bitch on Trey, he probably would have got it. He did exactly what Doc told him to do. He didn't shoot that bitch. He passed that bitch. And fucked him up. And Philly hasn't been the same since. Philly hasn't been the same since that one time.
Y'all finna blame Doc for Dame blood clots now?
Who?
Apparently.
No. Blame Doc.
No, Dame. Ain't gonna blame that.
Apparently gonna blame Doc for Giannis being out last year.
He doesn't make adjustments.
I was on record saying he should never got the job. So I think we just might as well do it while it's hot. Dame, because at the end of the day, Giannis might get tired after this season. Like, you know what? I just want to leave. And he going to tell Dame. They both going to ask for trades. You might as well fire Doc. I feel like this season, why not, bro? This all season, y'all need to start cleaning the house, bro. Some of this shit y'all need to let go, bro. Let some of these builders burn. Philly.
What they say? What team needs fresh air? What team needs fresh air?
I ain't going to lie, though. Philly. Last couple of days, I done talked myself into giving it one more try.
W smart man, very very smart man.
I talked myself into one more try, man.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit not happening.
Hey Jordan, what's bro name that you sent me? What's bro name that you sent me?
So Philly needs to try.
Ty talking about a rookie. He talking about he trying to get a rookie nigga, raw rookie nigga.
Bro, hey, listen, check me out. Listen.
Are you talking about Derek?
Hey, so how can you say
what's his name, Jordan?
Try overtime, but Bucks clean
house. Wait. Philly has way more than
what's
the
his name, Jordan?
Way more.
They do.
Regardless,
the Bucks are a solid team on paper, but for some reason it don't click.
Even
with the new piece.
They gave up Kuzma for AJ Johnson. They should have AJ Johnson.
Right. So can they play first? The niggas ain't even played the playoff series together with Giannis and Dame.
Dame not gonna play.
Dame probably gonna be.
That's what I'm saying. Not playing right now.
That's what I'm saying. No. I'm saying if I was Giannis, I would do that. I'm not saying if I'm the Bucks. I'm saying if I'm Giannis, I'm tired. Fuck this shit. Let me go do some different shit.
Oh,
now this nigga got blood clots. Hell no. Last year this nigga was sad over his wife and shit. Last year niggas was sad.
What was you gonna say, Tyler?
You don't even know.
You was gonna say something about dude. You was gonna say something about what I sent you.
Yeah, what's dude name?
Derek.
Oh my God, that's who you was talking about. You want the Philly to get Derek Queen?
Yes.
They said that somebody made a post about that shit. I sent it.
Him next to Embiid. What?
Next to Embiid, bro.
McQueen come off the bench. Come on now.
If you watch him play, bro, don't listen to the group chat, bro. He's not a four. If you have you watched the highlights? At least, have you at least watched his highlights?
Bro, he gonna be a cat ass. He got like Carlton Towns type of play game.
So he's gonna be a. So he's gonna be a four. Anthony Towns.
Thank you.
Oh no!
Wait, can I say?
He could be a 4
Thank you. Bro, Anthony Towns is about 40 to 50 pounds lighter than this nigga. That's one. This nigga's
he's not.
That's a chunky
nigga.
How
much he weighs?
Yeah, he's 6'10".
45.
He can move, gang. You're tweaking.
On defense, I've never seen it. And he's going to the NBA. He's gonna need to move them feet on defense.
Paul George.
That's not exactly. That's why he gonna need to move them feet. That's not reliable. What the hell? Paul George gets cooked. Embiid, I mean, he's a good defender, but
great defender.
The fuck that mean? Great defender. What does that mean when they get a ball to Derek Queen, man, and they ISO him? Nothing. Fuck that. It don't work.
come off the bench, bro.
You said pair him.
So 1-2 and punch.
So backup center.
When it's backup power forward or center. If he wants to come in,
if he checking the game, what position do you think he checking it? Can we be real sometimes, bro? Like I know what y'all be trying to say because of height, he got skill, he can do this. I know that, but can we just think about the mechanics of him guarding a point guard right now in the NBA? Bro, he's gonna have to at power forward. Kyle,
a center, he's gonna have to.
A power forward, he definitely gonna have to. He gonna have to be the man.
Center.
No. A center, the guard set the screen. They try to get you on the switch. A power forward, you're on the switch. You're on ball. You have to get over the screen. You have to go. There's a lot to being a forward, bro. You gotta remember, bro.
Last year.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He was playing the 4 last year.
I thought you was about something else, bro. That's Cat though. And you're making that exception for
bigger than him.
Cat's an all-star. You're doing that for Cat. You're giving him that exception. You're trying that with Cat. Derek Queen, you're not. He's a 5. And it took Cat about 8 years to even get to do that. He never playing a 4. What are we talking about? We act like Cat is just a 4. He played 4 one season. And y'all act like, oh my God, he can be like Cat. He can be like Cat. He's never played the 4 again.
That's a 4-5, bro. He's a 4-5. I don't really see him.
He played the 4 one season. Y'all act like he Anthony Davis.
Nas Reed is bigger than him. Nas Reed plays the
both
4.
of these people have played 2 positions more than one season. He's never came in at the 4 with the New York Knicks. And everybody back healthy. He's never done it.
So he ain't been on the floor, Mitchell Robinson?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know shit. I don't watch the
He's only a 4 because they had Rudy Gobert. That's the most extreme situation of that shit. Rudy Gobert. Literally.
So you don't think Bro can play the 4?
Unless he go play with unless y'all want to say he gonna go with Wemby. Since y'all think everybody can get pair of Wemby, I can throw him in there too then. If he get pair of Wemby like anybody else in the world, he could be a lot better. You're right. Like, okay. If that 1 million chance happens, sure. But other than that, bro, like, come on, bro. That'd be the favorite person.
Gonna be decent. So, what rookie would you prefer them to get that they need?
Philly?
Yes.
I wasn't even thinking about they rookies when I said that, though. I was thinking about, I feel like, bro, this Paul George thing, him being this bad, you got to take it for what it is just for this season and try it out again. Let Embiid come back healthy. At the end of
back in the Clay situation, what if you end up like Clay? You take it for what it is, and then he just shit the bed again. Like, what do you do? What's funny, dude? That's what
I ain't even gonna say that, bro. All I'm gonna say is, bro, you have Joel Embiid. You got Maxey. He could be your first 1A. He can be your 1A, 1B. Tyrese Maxey and B. I trust Tyrese Maxey. You got Paul George. You got Jared McCain. Now, just in case Paul George's on that weak shit, you have Quentin Grimes to substitute that shit, and hopefully he can step in next year and have more experience. You feel me?
You gotta pay him.
Okay.
You gotta pay him.
Pay him.
You gotta pay him.
Pay him a little something. Throw him a little something. You feel me?
Didn't get Caleb Martin. They traded him.
Throw that little shit, huh?
They traded Caleb Martin. They traded for him, right?
They traded. Yeah, that's what they traded out.
They did all for Quentin Grimes. I'm tweaking.
Only thing is, you might not have Gerson next year though. He probably.
Why didn't
he will
get
get
Dennis?
paid.
I would have got Dennis Schroeder if I was them. I ain't gonna lie.
Because Dennis Schroeder
got Jared McCain.
I mean, but then show like if he can play the 2 though, because he actually a good defender, bro.
Hey, real question: Is Jared McCain really gay?
Bro, what? So, hey, when does it become a thing?
Because I was finna say the first. I was finna say they got the first goated LGBT guard in the league, but I'm like, wait, I don't want to say that he not gay for real. People just be saying that.
Hey, you hilarious, sure.
I was trying to hype his name up, sure. I was trying to hype his name up.
I don't think he's homosexual, no.
Oh, I was really asking. People be saying that. I didn't think so either, but people be saying that.
He looks zesty, but doesn't mean that's him, you know.
Then you see the clips and stuff, he be dancing and shit. I be like, I don't know. I would be doing.
That's somebody else's Jordan, you know.
That's why I need to watch his YouTube. Why you tap into his YouTube?
Yeah, that's somebody else's Jordan.
You just say Jordan be gay?
No, bro. I'm just like their own individual, you know, their own uniqueness.
No.
Hey, bro, he just tried to call you gay, bro.
No, that's what I thought you just said. You said that's like you said
Hey,
that's
Joe, he
that.
just tried to call you gay, bro.
He
I
said-
didn't say nothing like that.
He said that's their own Jordan. That basically.
I'm talking, he's like, you know how he is, bro. Like he just be in his own world. Like Jordan be in his own world.
I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
You feel me? That sound crazy. That sound like he said that.
He was literally talking about Jordan.
I fault Jordan, bro. You know I ain't mean like that, bro. You know I don't think you homosexual.
And then you said like that was a terrible time to throw that in there.
My fault, Jordan.
So you think
I know what you mean, but that
bro?
was just a terrible time. It was just terrible time.
My fault. That's on me, baby.
Nah. Like I said,
bro,
bro.
You got to make it like, bro. You just said, bro. You just made it over crazy, bro. Watch out, bro.
Hey, bro.
Watch out, bro.
You made it over crazy by saying it.
It's like a song, bro. Y'all tweaking, bro. All right, bro. Go ahead.
You can't let him get around Jalen Green and Josh Christopher.
Hey, get your dog. Get
your freaky. You freaky as hell. Watch out, bro.
He's about something. Right after we finished saying that, he talking about that's on me, baby. Huh?
Hey, that's crazy. Josh Christopher has got traded right after the video. Okay,
bro, it's been a tough road. Been tough road.
Trying to find his way back to the league.
It's been a tough road, man.
He was actually hooping. That was crazy. He was actually starting to hoop.
Jalen Green got enough leeway to save himself. He got a 30-point game. He's gonna play 30-something minutes.
Hey, look, Jalen Green. Now they talk about Jalen Green the best. Oh, bro, all this time Jalen Green was the best player. Ever since then, it's been Sengun now. Sengun is the best player.
That's another thing, bro. I was looking at that team. Like I've been really watching them the last couple of weeks, bro. They're definitely gonna be probably like a first round exit.
Bro, they ass. Those Timberwolves. If they play the Timberwolves,
they're good. They're good, but in the playoffs, who's gonna really get buckets?
Yeah, they're not playoff ready. You gotta stop saying ass, bro. Ass is Philly. That's ass. Philly is ass.
It's crazy.
They're not ass, bro.
Just a Philly fan.
They are kind of ass, bro.
They're not ass, bro. You can't be second in the West and be ass.
Yeah, they just young. They don't have no real go-to scorer yet.
Bro, they're good. They're
Because look, Sengun might give you 30. He might give you 10.
Professional with this shit.
Jalen Green might give you 2, or he might give you 40.
We're gonna be on somebody's show.
Jalen Green got 4 fucking points at halftime.
If ESPN and NBC give us some deals, we can't be calling people ass, and they're not ass. Ass is Philly, like I said.
But that might get us the deal. You're not realizing he calling them ass might get us the deal. Niggas be doing that shit. Like you just said. You was just talking about ski. Hey, we was just talking about all the best analysts. What they do? They clickbait like a motherfucker. The Rockets are fucking ass.
Hey, y'all funny, bro.
Leave it like that. They ass.
And they
if I'm fucking wrong, I'm wrong. But they ass, bro. You know they ass too, bro.
All
right, look, okay. No. Just to do this, let me think.
Teams are ass. The Suns are ass. That is ass.
Okay. We know they're ass. We know they're ass. Obviously, when I mean ass, I'm talking about comparing.
Garbage.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, all right. Yeah, you're right. Those teams are very ass. Okay, the Rockets are mid. I'll just say they're mid. Then you're right.
Okay, I can tolerate mid.
Philly is come on, like you said.
Philly I'll put Philly as a question mark right now because of injuries. But if they come back next year with that shit, okay. Throw the whole shit
on ass, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. It makes you like if it's 1 year, okay, you were hurt. If it's 1.5 years, okay, you was hurt.
Real quick,
nigga, every year, nigga, your ass, bro.
Real quick, just talk about our Bulls. Y'all think the Bulls running back?
Oh, bro. Let's talk about them. That's what we should be talking about. Say it again, Ty.
The Bulls. Y'all think that the Bulls should re-sign Vucevic? Y'all think they should move on?
No,
I don't.
Let him walk.
I'm at the point now. Where I don't care.
Make him off the bench. Come off the bench. Or
can we get him for a cheaper contract? Can we get him for like a team option or something like that? You know.
I'll keep him.
Nah, he's not.
Keep him.
He's gonna try to go win. He gone.
Oh, bro,
he
gone.
He gone. He out of there.
But who's gonna actually pay him to win? Is he a winner?
I thought you
teams can use his skill set.
I thought he was talking about something else. He talking about Vucevic. I thought he was talking about the Bulls in general. This nigga's talking about Vucevic. At all the great things. The Bulls in general
too. Like y'all think the Bulls run it back? Like what do you think they gonna do?
Yes, run that back.
Before it's set. The core is already set. It's Giddey, Kobe,
Lonzo?
No,
Lonzo. We'll keep Lonzo and Ayo.
No.
They'll be good bench players. They're bench players.
They're not
They're
a part
bench
of the
players, bro.
core. They're very good bench
They're
players
not part of
that
the
we're going
core,
to keep
but
for as long as we
they're
can.
like,
But they're tradable assets.
They're like, yeah, they're guys like we'll keep for now, but
I
we
don't
could
think you
definitely.
need. I don't think you need Ayo and Lonzo no more, bro.
They're
We
tradable
right,
assets.
we keep
Even
them
for
for
defense.
now.
Matter of fact, my bad. You keep Ayo and Lonzo. Patrick Williams, get the.
I mean, I don't know why we talk about him.
Nah,
He was never
Ayo.
part of the
Nah,
fucking
realistically, Ayo Lonzo, one of them might have to leave because we got Trey Jones now.
I ain't gonna lie.
What are y'all
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie.
Break it down. Break it down.
He might be our backup point guard. I ain't gonna lie. He's low key killing.
Who we trading
we
for?
might
Sure.
have to
Patrick
move
Williams.
on.
Okay. We
My
trading
question
Patrick
to
Williams for
y'all-
sure.
My question to y'all is this the team? Because if you look at how teams are set up, we got a young player at each significant spot or whatever you want to say, besides the center spot. You got Vooch there. So is this the team y'all see us winning with? Because this is going to be, if y'all talking about
Hell no.
Is he
draft
talking
picks
about
and shit,
winning? Nigga, we just got decent 2 weeks ago.
nigga, I'm talking about
Oh,
winning.
bro.
Talking about building to win, going through the steps to win.
Yes, this team I want to go through those steps with. Yes, Josh Giddey, Kobe White,
name the four.
and
Who's that guy
Matis.
though? Who's that guy?
That's not our problem, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right, who's that guy? That's the question I'm really at. Like, what time is
Matas gonna be the guy? I think he's the.
You mean tell me? You mean
Luol Deng of the team?
Okay, so let me say this, bro, because we gonna act like we just need a raw ass top 5 player.
We need something.
Do you realize we can develop them? We can develop them. They be raw as hell on their own. They be like a good team. Finally, be like a 5, 6 seed, bro. If they get a decent amount of player, if they get, bro, if they get, you don't know, bro.
Thank you, Ty.
Detroit has the best player, but stop it. The Bulls can beat Detroit. They can be better than the Detroit Pistons. Josh Giddey, Kobe White, all these the season. What's happening right now? They're gonna have a full season of it. We just got rid of Zach LaVine and all of them. That's gonna be a full season, and we've been one of the best teams in the league.
You don't need to be a full season.
No, I'm saying next season. Next season?
Our
No. See, you're talking about something completely different. I'm talking about another season of what we've been doing lately without Zach LaVine and them. Now we have the young people playing, nigga. We can be better than the Pistons.
You think we're a top 3 young core?
That's still gonna be a 9-10 seed, bro.
You think we're a top 3 young
The
core?
Pistons can be a 9-10 seed next year if they don't get D-Book. They can get worse because their teams that are just not good this year because of injuries. They can fall next year. They're just not stamped. They're not that good. Cade Cunningham is good, but they're not that good. They're not those guys
So
yet.
you think the Bulls are a top 3 young core team in the East right now?
Huh?
You think the Bulls are a top 3 young core team in the
It's
East
not
right
about
now?
being a top 3, bro.
No.
Look at what they're doing. No, bro. Look at what they are doing right now, bro. If they get a full season and they start getting younger players, they start getting little veteran niggas that can make them a solid team. They get Matis back, or not back, but they get a full season of Matis being in his actual role and doing what he gonna do. Maybe you trade a Patrick Williams. I don't know. At this point, he don't matter. He can start at the 4. I don't care. He's a role player in this lineup. He might show a little bit. He could go. He can go be the 4, not get no tick. I don't care. He doesn't matter anymore. He's not even involved in offense anymore. We don't run nothing through this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. The biggest thing he did was hit that 3 against the Lakers the other day. But bro, they have Josh Giddey can be an all-star. Kobe White could be an all-star. Matis, I think, could be a very good player, all-star. And nigga, if you build them and you could just bring in somebody else, like say if these niggas,
like bro, blackball type of nigga, bro. They gonna blackball.
Kobe White is, bro. I'm saying, bro, he's literally he's literally the first option right now. And even if he does, that's not the point. The point is they can develop them into being one of the better seeds, and they add a nigga that takes them to that next level. These niggas don't have to be the end all be all.
You think Kobe White can do what Jalen Brunson's doing with the Knicks right now?
He won't have to
Hell.
do that. He has Josh Giddey and
Hell no.
Montes.
I feel like
Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson had nobody. He had Julius Randle. What the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Jalen Brunson
We're not
was
gonna do
that
Julius
guy.
Randle.
Bro,
Julius
come
Randle.
on. Julius Randle. First of all, Julius Randle wasn't even playing in them series. So y'all gotta stop it, gang. It was
He
just
wasn't.
Jalen Brown.
That
I mean, it was just Jalen Brunson, bro. They're not gonna have to
That's
do
what I'm
that.
saying. Kobe White gonna have
Come
to
on,
be, bro. He gonna have to, bro. Josh Giddey is a. I don't think Josh Giddey gonna be what you think Josh Giddey gonna be, bro.
What do you think I think Josh Giddey gonna be?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He definitely playing a little
I don't
more
think-
different, bro.
I'm about,
Ty,
bro. Have you
you
not?
know what he is?
Bro,
No, he is, Ty.
Don't ever say Jason Kidd. Don't ever
You
disrespect
know he
Jason-
is, Ty.
You see what I'm saying?
Jason Kidd.
Hey, I was waiting for. Hey, you messed up. Hey, you messed up my setup. You messed up my setup. I was finna. So he's Jason. Hey, I was waiting to say some stats. I was waiting to say some stats. I was waiting.
Bro,
He's literally Jason Kidd but slower, bro, and he's good, bro. When he
No
has
defense.
the ball in his hands, bro, he's very good. And I'm not saying he gonna average like 25, but he can give you at the most 22, at the least 17. If he give you 17 to 20, and hopefully if that's
So he's gonna have
if
the
that
ball over Lonzo.
Lonzo's not start, bro. Kobe,
I'm saying though,
Josh
Kobe
Giddey,
White.
Kobe White. If this is me starting my five today, everybody healthy. Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Montes, Patrick Williams, and Vooch.
They're gonna have to be on the floor at one point in time.
Or-
who you giving the ball to, Lonzo or Josh Giddey?
It don't matter. That's like
It
that's
does.
that's
He
like
needs the ball
that's
to be
like
effective.
that's like when Steph and Brandon Podzinski in the game at the same time. 2-point guards in the
Bro.
game. They both take turns, nigga.
But you say Josh Giddey need the ball to be Josh Giddey though.
Come on, man. Like, bro. Okay, Josh Giddey. Okay, even if
Ain't
Josh
gonna lie,
Giddey,
just
if
Josh
Josh Giddey has the ball, Lonzo Ball can't stretch the floor and shoot the ball.
No, I'm saying that's cool. I said that's cool. I understand that, but I'm saying
And who's the better playmaker? Josh Giddey. Is that what you asking me? Who would I rather have the ball in? A nigga that's a triple threat. He can score, pass. I'm taking a person that we don't know
tonight.
who.
Josh Giddey.
Like I said, I'm taking a person that can get to the rim and score and pass that. I'm taking that person. Lonzo, we know what he's doing. He's very good at it, don't get me wrong, but I'm taking the person that could do a little bit more.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
And Josh Giddey is better
I'll say
than Lonzo Ball just in general in his
I ain't gonna
career.
lie.
What are we talking about?
I'll say this. This is what I think. This is what the boys should do.
What the fuck?
I think this is what they should do. This is what
Josh
they should
Giddey
do.
done? What the fuck?
Lonzo has done nothing. Lonzo just missed 4 years.
You gotta think about it. Josh Giddey.
This is
Josh
first
Giddey
time
was
playing in the
always
20s.
good.
In the 2020s, this is his first time playing.
Always good. He was always good. It's just the problem came when he went to the Thunder. It's just he couldn't play with Shea. But now it works with Kobe White because now like Kobe is kind of like that off guard. He can shoot, and now Giddey, I ain't gonna lie, he being more aggressive. He hitting his three looking way more fluent. Like I ain't gonna
watch
lie.
them. He's good, bro. He's good.
He actually I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking up this nigga just getting triple doubles. Like he
be rocking
but
niggas.
realistically,
He be working.
Bro, realistically with the Bulls though, this is what they should do. I think they should just, like you said, keep adding to the core and just add players that kind of fit with the type of offense you is, but don't overpay for a nigga don't overpay for a nigga that, don't give bad contracts, and just keep building because realistically, I think Montes is going to be the best player. I think he's going to be our best player. I think he can be our best player. I think he can be that. And then you got Josh, Kobe doing their thing, add a nice young center that can go with them. You keep adding pieces. I kind of like what Trey Jones and Kevin Huerter, even though they probably might not be there long term. I even like what Zach Collins, type of big we kind of need. A stretch five that can protect the paint. That's not bad. It's like realistically, bro, looking at the trade from the Kings, it's like the trade actually it's actually better than I thought. It's not bad. These are not bad players. They nice role players. They not champion. They not superstars, but they nice little role players. They fit perfect. with what we trying to do. Because now we trying to wait.
This nigga right here is ridiculous. This
You
nigga
feel?
said, this nigga
You
said,
feel?
this nigga said Josh Giddey, he had 15, 10, and 8 tonight. First of all, that's a decent stat line. Second of all, nigga, these niggas got blew out by like 50 and nobody played good. What the fuck? He made
Right.
he
That's why I
made
said-
you got
say that.
Talon
OKC, bro.
and Javon Carter were the leading scorers tonight with 16 and 17,
Oh
bro.
God, he was
Come on,
hooping.
bro.
Taylor was hooping. I was gonna shout out Taylor too, but shout
Come
out
on,
let
bro.
him finish.
Oh, yeah, Patrick
I'm
Wait, not
sorry.
Patrick Williams. He had 16 as well.
No. Like I said, Taylor. I was gonna shout out Taylor, but niggas get talking.
Niggas is crazy. But yeah,
Said
bro.
Patrick
I had that
Williams,
17
nigga.
and
Hey, hold
18
on, bro. I ain't lying.
It's LeBron,
Can
bro.
I just say this? I ain't lying, bro. I'm gonna say this right now. Lace, bro, don't ever do that shit again, bro. Patrick Williams would never, ever in his fucking life until he starts picking up his fucking pace. This nigga will never. I don't give him the 50. This nigga has fucking 75 points in a fucking game. Until he do some shit to show me that he's not fucking the Bulls over, man. Fuck that nigga. I'll tell you this right now.
So you can't be unbiased. So like he said, if the deals come, they gonna look the other way because you got a biased member. Like it's just too biased.
I'm not biased.
He gonna be hating on the
Not
players.
biased.
He gonna be causing.
It's true. It's the facts.
He told us, bro, you hate on Pat, bro.
What we
I'm
gonna
not hating,
do
bro.
with Jalen Terry? Is we gonna
Right.
develop him or are we getting rid of him too?
Bro, like I said, bro, the Bulls need to fucking lose. Bro. I'm tired of all this weak ass shit we keep talking about, bro. Jalen fucking Terry?
Bro,
Why
come
we
on,
talking
bro.
about these?
You talk about people that like we could easily just let these niggas just fizzle out the league. Like, come on, bro. we could just not extend. Look, we could just not extend his rookie deal, and we don't have to worry about him no more.
What about Julian Phillips, bro? What are you talking about?
Bro, like, are you serious?
Nah, Julian Phillips solid. Even if we was like trying to lose, I would keep Julian Phillips. He's solid. If you see him play, he's like a nice 3-and-D.
Jalen Smith decent.
I like Jalen Smith. Yeah, like if we losing or doing what I said, which is still kind of losing, but just being pretty good while losing, I'm taking these niggas too. I'm not saying we finna, bro. I'm saying the Bulls, they can keep. If the Bulls, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If the Bulls keep this core and they add like not even big free agents. I'm talking about a small nigga. He not even in the league no more, but a nigga a nigga like Avery Bradley or something like that. Like so on that type of level,
like,
start.
Don't get no overpaid no nigga. Like that's what I said. Keep adding like
That's
like
what I'm
role
saying.
players that fit. Or
And we
like
Chicago,
I've been
bro.
saying,
We still got some type of aura.
I don't know what pick
We just gotta
but
be
if I'm the
good.
Bulls, I'm trying to add Buddy from Maryland. Give me clean. I'm trying to add.
It's a lot of Derek Queen in this motherfucker. Derek Queen good though. He is good though. But damn,
I feel like he's a fit though. What we trying to do? Like he got that dog.
Bro, that's Caleb
I like that.
Swanigan. And
He was
I used to mess with RIP too. RIP Caleb Swanigan, no doubt. I used to mess
Damn,
with
he
Caleb Swanigan.
did die.
Oh, bro.
Damn, he was supposed to be raw. I thought he was gonna be raw.
So I'm saying all these niggas that be big like that, bro, they don't be, bro. It be like European
But I ain't
niggas.
gonna lie.
Bro,
I feel like he
overestimate how big he is, bro. He's not that.
He
he's
moved like a
Willie,
big.
bro.
He
can
moved
bro.
like he a big nigga. He got big butt, and this is all me not Paul, bro. I'm being real. Certain attributes that make niggas be a certain way. He a big booty nigga, 6'10". Like nigga, that's what this nigga can't move, gang. He's gonna be playing a 5, bro. He's playing a 5 game. Caleb, bro, cause you gotta be real, bro. You gotta be real, bro. Cause, bro, y'all I'm trying not to, cause I know how it sounds. It's like you gotta be real, bro. I gotta get a real reason, bro. He'll be built a certain, like, bro. He'll be playing a 5 gang. I ain't gonna lie. He'll be a 5, bro. It's just I don't believe in his game being like that.
With the Bulls is, bro. Look at, bro.
You think he's gonna go to the league and be like a go-to player like that?
Yes. And he's going to demand that bit. And even if he doesn't, he's still going to be a very, very good player that's going to give you 16 if he's not.
Because you know he's going to a good team, right? He's not going to a bad team. He's going to go to a team. And he's going to be like a top like 6, 7 and
top
more
5.
towards that.
He's at 5 right now.
Yeah, so he more towards that back end. Who was that? Who be like 5?
Well, no. 5 is more like Spurs. No, not a Spurs. It would be like Pelicans, Brooklyn. Brooklyn's like 5.
Day'Ron Sharpe is very good this year. You ain't watching, so don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing,
bro. He's starting either at the 4 or 5. He's a 4 or 5 regardless. So
on Brooklyn, you know Cam Johnson's their starter 4. I don't see him starting over either one of those guys
3.
or Claxton. I see him third string center already. We already got 2 centers better.
Claxton don't even start majority of the season.
That's why I said Day'Ron Sharpe, Claxton, Queen, and I like Queen. I just don't think
He's play power 4. If there's 2 big ass niggas, they're gonna put him at power 4. He's only 6'10". They're gonna put him at power 4. If
can we watch like a highlight real quick, bro? Can we watch something on here?
Bro,
please. Who can do the watch stream thing, bro?
Whoever started this, what's it called?
How this shit go, bro? Watch stream.
Whoever started it.
Cause, bro, this is ridiculous, bro. You niggas be acting like this nigga just. What's it? Share your screen.
If you play with a certain nigga, cause they can just see whatever is on your shit.
Okay. I don't want y'all to see that shit.
Bro, they could just whatever your screen goes to.
Choose.
Bro, I'll tell you, bro, this nigga, that nigga can't be like that though.
Y'all see it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. Like, can we be honest, bro? Like, this nigga.
Bro, he can't be like that.
I don't want to watch. I want to watch like a.
He's very skillful.
Like VJ Edgecombe, y'all missed me with that one. I said that before I even had to see a real game. You can miss me with that.
Throughout the season, I'm like, you know.
What, his tournament highlights? Should I just go to like season?
You're right. You don't want to do the tournament. It's gonna make him look like God.
A lot of y'all know. But y'all even start this. I gotta go.
Bro, we not finna watch all 20 minutes.
I know, but I gotta go right now though.
All right, I'm finna go in a minute too, low key, but look at this, bro.
All right, wait.
We on tomorrow?
Hell yeah.
Bro, we still on right now. What are y'all talking about?
Bro, what is he talking about tomorrow?
I'm talking about for
y'all see the stretch 5, right? Y'all see the stretch 5. I'm not tripping, right? This nigga's not playing the 4. Look at what he's doing.
Bro, he's in college. Jabari Parker plays center in college. Like, what do you mean? Of course he's gonna play
Jabari Parker was also bringing the ball up the floor. What are we talking about? In college, high school, Derek Queen has never done that in life. I've never.
Have you not seen him play?
Have you seen him? Have you seen him when he's working? What is he?
Be talking
big
about
man.
They be talking about him bringing the ball up the court. They be talking about him bringing the ball. They be at his size.
He's skilled. He's skilled. He could do it. But he's gonna be a 5, bro.
I think he's gonna be a 5. The only way I could see him playing the 4, he would just have to shed some of the.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a big.
But
deal.
I could see a scenario where
that though.
I could see him a scenario because his game is he got a lot of more skill in his game, so he can I don't know, bro. I think he could be a 4 or 5. It just depends on because it's
the fuck was that?
If the Bulls draft him, they will have to get he would have to play 5.
Bro, but everybody's gonna play this nigga at the 5 though. I don't know what team that's gonna play him at the 4.
5, though. Yeah, because he would have to guard. He would have to guard.
4 or 5. Like I said, 4.
Nah, but he would have to play the 5 though, because I am thinking he would have to guard niggas. He would have to guard niggas.
Thank you. Bro, I'm really talking about the defensive end, not the offensive end. He's obviously skilled.
You have to guard niggas. Because you gotta think about it. Because Ace Bailey might be a foe. He might be a foe in the league. Ace Bailey.
So
I can see that too for 3 or 4. Yeah,
they gonna have a big ass lineup, bro. He can move. He can move enough to just guide him into the paint.
But it's he would have
a big.
But the reason he's playing a 4 is because of his defense, though. Look at him. He a big man, bro. He ain't guarding nobody up.
Oh, he could learn that though. That's what I'm saying. Nas Reed was a big man coming in. And you can see how he
bro, do you remember Nas Reed? Do you remember Nas Reed in high school? That nigga was always able to move. What are we talking about? On both ends.
So it's Derek Queen, bro. That's literally what they talk about. Derek Queen, nigga. If I go to this nigga Derek Queen Sky Report, they're talking about how
we're looking at his defensive highlights right now. What are you talking about? We don't even gotta go to that. We looking at it.
He's in college, bro. I was just gonna look that because he's playing center in college.
Hold
No,
on,
bro.
hold
when
on.
you play with other niggas that's 7 fucking feet that can
Did you
shoot,
hold
he
on?
can play power forward.
How are you gonna say that when you just said you can go and show me when they said the thing? But now you talking about he's in college. What you about to show me? You said when they was talking to you said you can go show me when they was talking about something. I'm like, bro, they're gonna talk about these games that you said don't mean nothing because he in college. What are we talking about?
Man, I didn't say it didn't mean that. I'm saying he's in college, so he's playing
Hey,
center. He's obviously gonna play center in college.
Hold on. This like not off topic, but it kind of is when we talk about the Bulls. So I'm just seeing this post. It said there's a world where the Chicago Bulls have to pick Lonzo Ball Jones with their guard depth. Trey Jones is being a unrestricted free agent this summer. Lonzo Ball versus Trey Jones stats. Trey Jones is averaging almost 12 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds on 57% shooting on 50 from the 3, while Lonzo is averaging 8, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, and 37 field goal percentage at 34%. So just to say that Trey Jones might be our new backup.
That's not comparable because Lonzo is first year
Realistically, they
back.
might take Trey Jones though. I think Trey Jones. They might take Trey Jones.
That's a fool's gold ass stat. At least for right now.
And in other news, they say TikTok, if it's not sold this week, it will be offline again.
So they're gonna bring it back though.
Shit, I hope so. Shit. They've been trying to let this shit go under the rug. I don't know. They trying to let this shit slip.
Oh.
This been might go. That been might go. That been might be over with. That been might be cooked, boy.
But what was the last topic, man?
Ain't no last topic, buddy. This the end. Make sure I hit the like button.
At least this is crazy. So y'all niggas ain't had no. Y'all said we just gonna talk about Stevie A and said fuck you after that.
All right, bro. We got off topic a lot, bro. What happens, bro? We only had like 2-3 topics though. But y'all got any closing remarks? I know y'all. I know y'all.
There's so much shit to talk about. Well, we be back on bars.
Yeah, we back on. We back on.
Hey,
Oh, bro,
so
we can't even see him. Is camera not on?
Me?
Yeah, your camera not even on. Like, what's going on over there?
It is on.
We can't see you on the stream. Not on the stream.
What the hell?
Wi-Fi,
what the hell?
I can see though.
You can see me solo?
Yeah, I can see him. It's probably just the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, I guess that's a sign.
Yeah, man. Make sure I hit the like button, hit subscribe button, man. Shit, y'all got anything else I want to say?
Drink y'all water. Go follow me on Instagram. HBKJ.
Oops. Stream stopped.
Go add.
Nah, I'll just play.
Go add me on Snapchat. HBK the Apocalypse, man. And I got the good goods for y'all ass, man. Anything y'all need, man. I got it for the low. Just add me on Snap or Instagram. Y'all see, man. I got you for the line.
Oh, bro. Then y'all see my socials has been on the screen this whole time. Make sure y'all tap in.
I hate these legs. I hate this niggas. Oh, bro. But hit me up, bro. I got y'all. Y'all need anything y'all need. I got y'all. Y'all need pies. I need fit, smell good, whatever y'all need, man.
Solo?
Ramadan is finally over. Next year I'll be participating in that shit. I ain't gonna lie. To better myself. So
I thought they go.
I'm not gonna be converting full Muslim, but I will be practicing it just to challenge myself as a man. It's the last day.
Why you just don't do it like tomorrow? Since you're not doing it just because you're not Muslim, why you just do it just anytime?
Because you gotta do it when it starts.
No, I'm saying you just trying to. I feel you.
Why you feel like just fast in general?
Yeah.
Sometimes I just go. I might do that shit. I fuck around. Might not be on my phone for like daylight. But I'm a content creator, so it's like I gotta.
Bro, I did a juice fast today. That's all I had to do.
Abdullah.
Yeah, I damn near do a until my birthday. I might just drink straight water, no juice. My birthday. So then I'm just gonna drink liquor. And then I'm gonna do after that. I'm just gonna go back straight to water.
Abdullah.
All right, man. Well, we'll catch y'all. They said tomorrow. We'll see. And yeah.
Hey, child.